From crazy drunk guys dressing up like Snooki to people who have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Here are 26 worst Halloween fails ever. Number 26. Hulk Hogan out of shape. Normally, we're used to seeing Hulk Hogan, the wrestler, with plenty of muscles, so you might not be able to figure out who this is right away without us telling you. The Hulk might be retired, and it seems like he might need to get back in the ring to get back in shape. Number 25. The Vintage Ghost? This next one is a vintage fail for you. We don't know exactly what this kid is or who made the mask. My guess is he's trying to be a ghost of some sort. The face looks mangled and the child seems to be obese, unless it's just part of the costume. Number 24. Party Bomb. Here in the US, most females design their outfits to be quite revealing during Halloween parties, as you can tell. So once you're done looking at the cleavage, look to the right. Someone forgot to mention to this girl that she was supposed to dress sexy and not like a creepy clown that might eat people. She looks like she might have just finished off eating a few brains and is moving on to her next target. Number 23. Zombie Baby. Pregnant women also want to join in on the fun, and just because they're due for a baby soon, doesn't mean they can't still dress up the unborn. This zombie baby might not be out of the womb just yet, but that doesn't mean it's not craving any candy. The baby also has a party pail, ready to get all the goodies on the block. Number 22. The Homemade Horror Story. Everyone loves the animated series called The Simpsons, and they've been on the air for just about ever. This yellow family better watch out because it looks like they got themselves some impersonators and you can barely tell the difference. This family bought way too much paint and their kids will have to pay for it. Hopefully that stuff comes off within the next couple of days or so. Number 21. Cardboard Box Costume. Hey man, what are you supposed to be this year? Oh, can't you tell? I'm totally the Optimus Prime. If you show up to a costume party dressed like this guy, you might be asked nicely to leave and you will not be offered to take home any candy. This should be a lesson to not wait till the last moment to buy your outfit. Number 20. Oh no. If this dude showed up to the door to give your kids candy, your child will probably run away in fear. We would just have to hope that this guy doesn't put a hole through the door when you ring the doorbell. Kind of like the real KoolAid Guy. Number 19. Clowns trick-or-treating. How would you feel if a posse of insane clowns approached your window while you were driving down the street? This photo here was taken in Manchester, United Kingdom. Someone claims that these guys came up to his car asking for candy. One of them was wielding a machete, and both of them were completely silent, but totally insane. He swears authenticity to these photos after many people had accused him of making up the story. The clowns are really out there, people, and they won't hesitate to get ya. Number 18. Bert and Ernie. It might be a difficult task, but some people are able to find kids' cartoons and make them as horrifying as possible without even trying. Here we see Bert and Ernie, but they could easily be confused for aliens if you saw them crawling through your house. This almost makes you wonder why the creator of Sesame Street would think of such horrifying monsters. Number 17. SpongeBob and Patrick. Someone please tell these people to stop making fools of themselves and to go find a better costume. It appears as though someone just wrapped himself in foam padding and the other guy spray painted a traffic cone pink before using it as a hat. Number 16. An adult holiday. Kids might be showing up to your door occasionally for candy, but hopefully these ladies will be too. Either they failed to put some pants on, or this Halloween party just got started in the ladies' restroom. Looks like Mario and Luigi are getting a freebie up in here. Number 15. Unicorn Costume. If you want to be a unicorn for Halloween, that's your decision that you'll have to live with for the rest of your life. Whatever happened to the days when Halloween was supposed to be scary? Now we got people dressed up as unicorns running around while they're trick-or-treating? Can we at least make it a zombie unicorn or something? Now there's an idea. Number 14. Snooki. Okay, this one is a little bit frightening, and maybe it's a good costume considering how many little kids this person can scare off with his Snooki costume. This person, however, might have gone a little bit too far with some of the detail, and it's unsure if all that was necessary. It's quite strange how an overweight, hairy middle-aged guy can bear so much resemblance to the cast member of Jersey Shore. But he pulled it off. Number 13. Speaking of the devil. Okay, here's the real Snooki with a Halloween fail that was deemed as one of the most offensive costumes worn by celebrities. She got many complaints from parents with missing children and stirred up some drama. This one is just one of many things that she's done that's outraged the public. Do you guys think she might have gone too far with this one? Let us know in the comments section. It really doesn't even seem like a great costume in the first place. Number 12. Sexy Indian. Many people are quite easily offended in any case, but what happens if you take something that's considered to be sacred to a Native American tribe and put it on Paris Hilton of all people? That's just downright disgraceful. Many Native Americans feel as though the headdress should only be worn by people with their bloodline. This is why she got a backlash from the media for wearing this. Number 11. Justin Timberlake Costume. Dwayne Wade is a great basketball player, but maybe he should work on his costume game just a little bit. This guy just attempted to dress like Justin Timberlake in 2010, and everyone was confused. It might take you a few guesses, but we're sure eventually you'd realize he's Justin, clearly by the hair. Okay, on to the next one. Number 10. I Choose You Pikachu. Anyone offended by this Pikachu costume? If you're a middle-aged man and you're still thinking about hopping on the Pokemon bandwagon, we should probably let you know it's been over a year now since it's even been popular. But hey, if you want to wear massive yellow pajamas and a Pikachu hat as a costume to a party, this might be the look you're going for. You gotta admit, it looks pretty comfortable. Number 9. Inappropriate Nun Costume. Girls these days at parties will basically turn any possible costume into something kinda sleazy for Halloween. But sometimes it can and will lead to a fail. Normally there's a hot devil costume, a hot angel costume, so why not a hot nun costume? Makes perfect sense, right? Who wouldn't want to pick up on the hot nun in the corner at the costume party? Number 8. Old Lady Kid. People have become so good with makeup that they can make even the youngest kids look like they're really small old ladies. Usually makeup is made to make people look younger. One day, she barely looks like a preschooler, the next thing you know, she's got wrinkles and looking like she needs to enter a retirement home. Aged in a few decades and a few hours can go to show you how powerful makeup can be. Number 7. Scary Zombie. Ah, this man looks so much like a zombie, we're gonna go ahead and bring out the machete, just in case. But seriously, this guy would never pass off as one of the undead, even if he did paint himself green. Even though Halloween night has plenty of creatures roaming the streets, this guy really needs to work on his zombie costume. Number 6. Blue Zombie Fail. Many people will put a lot of time into their zombie costume makeup, while others might still put a lot of time into it, but ultimately fail like this next one. Although we do admit that it's quite frightening, we don't exactly think it was what she was going for. Or maybe she was trying to sport the Avatar look with this makeup job. We're just gonna go ahead and list it as a fail and let you figure it out. Number 5. Comic Book Girl Fail. Dressing up as a comic book girl character is usually a good outfit to go with, but only if you can pull it off. Here in this photo, this shows how it's supposed to look, and it came out looking pretty good. We might even say it looks rather realistic. But not everyone has this kind of skill. This girl here looks like she's having a chickenpox outbreak or someone drew on her while she was passed out. Whatever the case may be, it looks like she has to watch a few more tutorials on YouTube. Number 4. Halloween Cooking Fail. Halloween can be a great time to get creative, and there's plenty of options when it comes to making treats. We're unaware of anyone being a fan of candy corn pizza, and this looks like a complete waste of a frozen pizza to me. Someone decided it would be a good idea to spread some extra candy corn on top of the pizza that no one ate and cook it. It's hard to judge until we try it, but considering how much candy corn is gross in the first place, we'd have to assume it's a fail. Number 3. Wilson. This kid here has himself one heck of a Wilson costume for Halloween, and it looks like his parents put some time into this one. We don't want to spoil anything, but if you know what happened to Wilson at the end of the movie called Castaway, you probably would realize that this is kind of a fail. Hopefully his parents won't lose him and leave him to drift across the ocean. Number 2. Zombie Mugshot. Normally this would be a cool costume, but it's the circumstances around the photo that make it a fail. This girl got busted for a DUI on her way to a zombie prom concert in upstate New York. Hopefully this won't be her face after she gets out of jail without makeup on. He took her mugshot with full zombie makeup on, and this shot might frighten some police who look up her records. And number 1. Out of Control. Sometimes getting to a Halloween party might be difficult and you'll be forced to take the subway. At least we hope this person was going to a party and just doesn't like doing this kind of thing on their spare time. Even if it's Halloween time and someone sees this, they still gotta be quite confused. It's possible that this clown weirdo is just trying to get to work and simply had to put on this outfit before getting there. Either way, just carry some pepper spray with you next time you take the metro, just in case.